Meodes, it is Rowie here. Happy Friday. You know, the week is over, the weekend is beginning, so let's get a couple of beers in, let's get some of those old nose nachos out, and let's really celebrate, take care of ourselves, really go out there and do laddish cool things like drinking huge amounts of beer, eating kebabs and having fights. I won't be doing any of those, of course, because I'm not a loser who listens to shit like Oasis. Yeah, don't worry about that. Oh God, that's been unbearable, hasn't it? The whole Oasis thing. I mean, if you're a fan of Oasis, more power to you, do you know what I mean? And I hope you get your tickets. I hope you enjoy the gig. I hope it's incredible. And, you know, most importantly, I hope you enjoy it. But at the same time, go yourself, do you know what I mean? Like, Oasis suck. They are so lame. And Blur were rubbish as well. And Pulp. They were all rubbish. They all needed to bow down to Suede. You know, Suede were definitely the best of that lot, and even better than Suede were the Seahorses. So a Seahorses reunion is what I want. To be fair, the Seahorses potentially might not even have split up and might still be going to this day. They only did one song, didn't they? Blinded by the Sun. Belter, absolutely belter made. And I tell you what, that segues in nicely to what I can only assume is going to be an absolute belter. And we have got another double IPA from Pentrich. This is Heavy Metal Jacket, Double India Pale Ale, 8%, obviously Pentrich in Derbyshire. This is hopped with Citra, Cashmere, CGX, which nobody knows what that is. That's a load of old bollocks. And Nelson Sauvin. So yeah, that's a good, lovely little hop bill there. Presumably the CGX is just like a, what's what I'm looking for, a typo or something. Maybe when they were doing the label, someone just put their hand down and some nonsense appeared on the end of that. I assume it's some sort of like cryogenically frozen hop cone, to be fair. Yeah, as always, there's some absolutely banging artwork there. Admittedly, it is Pentrich, so it is AI. It would look a lot cooler if that had maybe been drawn by a human, or, you know, even better if they had bought like a sweet axe and some sweet armor, set a dude on fire and took a photo. Yeah, I don't know, maybe, you know, maybe not all brewers have that much time to do that. So, you know, I mean, if you're not, then you're not delegating your time properly, if I can be perfectly honest with you. We have got the track glass, so we've had it's been good energy, really good energy starting off there. I think I got to use the phrase "nose nachos" at the very beginning of the episode. Yeah, that's what this is. It's an episodic series of beer drinking. So yeah, let's get that. Oh, it looks banging straight away. It looks like every other beer I ever put on the channel. This is a filthy glass, to be fair. Oh, crikey, blimey. I washed this as well. I don't rinsed it out if I've washed it as well. Like, I'm gonna wash that as well. Oh, like that's some sort of absolutely insane concept. Oh, that's glass. Wash that. I normally just piss in them. And swirl it around. But to be fair, it looks a lot cleaner from the front than it does from the back. So yeah, here we go. That looks absolutely fantastic. Let's give it a little the old sniff and slurp, shall we? A little. Toss her on a motorbike outside there. A little bit of apricot, a little bit of pineapple. More sort of like mango juice, like Rubicon mango juice as opposed to fresh mango. Maybe a tiny little bit of coconut in there right at the very back. But yeah, well, I tell you what, it smells bloody lovely. So that's enough of that nonsense. Let's get a bloody slurp, shall we? That's a good first slurp, that. Well, I mean, what, you know, if you buy Pentrich, you're going to get ridiculously quality double IPA or sour or anything. I've never ever had anything bad from Pentrich. That is, and again, just the value, do you know what I mean? This is, I think this was like £7 from Brew Cavern, where I buy the majority of my beers from these days. So this was £7 from Brew Cavern. That's absolutely wonderful. Like, and I know a lot of people think, and fair play, you know, £7's a lot of money. I'm not disputing £7. It's a lot of money, but you know that sort of like when I have things like this, I don't just drink things like this. I'll have like you know, a couple of things like this a week. The rest of the time, I am chugging a Stella like the best of them. I'm not. I am always drinking wanky stuff like this. But yeah, that is absolutely incredible. £7, delicious. I haven't actually told you what it tastes like. I've just said it tastes nice. I need to have another little mouthful. Wow, that's what, you know, if you watch Rob, you know, Hopsy and Rob, he tells you about stuff, doesn't he? Or Rampant Lion, he's good. He like research it. He's banging, to be fair. He was actually drinking at Neon a while back while I worked there, and I didn't realise he'd been in. And it would have been nice to have met him. To be fair, he looks, he comes across like a good lad. He comes across very, very nice indeed. I'd have liked to have had a beer with him. In the off chance you're watching this, let me know, and maybe, you know, I could jump on your fucking bandwagon, and you know, because he is way better than I am. It is just so. It's thick, it's creamy. There's no lactose in this, as far as I'm aware. I don't think Pentrich had lactose. I might be wrong. Yeah, suitable for vegans. That contains no lactose whatsoever. It's juicy. There's the mango there, the pineapple. Very dry on the end again. That'll be the Nelson Sauvin. Just that. I'm just loving Nelson Sauvin at the minute. Just that sort of dryness. That it's I know it's like a hacky thing to say because it's so obvious, but it is just that. Grapey white wine dryness that just binds it all together, that stops it from becoming too sort of like, I don't know, I don't believe that, you know, you can have a double IPA or something like that. It's too tropically, but it is just that comes in that comes in right at the end, that lets you remind you that you are actually drinking an 8% beer. Pentrich can just do no wrong. I mean, unless they do a table beer, then you won't be seeing that. Fuck table beers. Well, that's that done now, isn't it? It's another video done there. As always, thank you very, very much indeed for dropping by. It's always super, super appreciated. Yeah, if you enjoyed the video, give me a like and subscribe. You may as well, innit? It doesn't cost you anything. If you really hated the video, then you know, give me a like and subscribe anyway. Like, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know what the word is. What is that word? Oh, I can't even describe what the thing is. This is rubbish. This is bollocks. This is. I'm actually. If I had any self-respect, I would edit that out. What is that word? It's such a cool word as well. I keep thinking the word sympathy. It's not. Well, I mean, I'll take sympathy likes. I will take sympathy likes and sympathy subscribes. I can't remember the word. This is absolute bollocks. Protest. Yeah. If you're really Christ, that must have been unbearable. If you didn't like the video, then you know, give me a protest like. Maybe that is always you know, to prove a point. But yeah, thank you very much indeed for watching. Like and subscribe. You know, or don't. You know, it's fine. It doesn't really matter, does it? But do. And I'll see you in the next video. I've got like a nice little regular rotation for 2 weeks, as in that's going all right. That's becoming like an actual channel. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you in a bit. Take care of yourselves in a bit. Yeah, bye.